So this is the product. Really excited to show you this. This is that Tri-Screen 2 that I've been talking about. We're going to do a quick unboxing and show you what's inside. The good friends at XEBEC also sent me over the air stand, and I'm going to go over that later in this video as well. So let's get into it. Get excited. This is awesome. Alright, so here's the XEBEC Tri-Screen 2 box. Pretty cool box. I want to show you how it opens real quick. So I have my daughter here to help me. And so she's going to grab one side, and we're just going to pull this separate apart. And you can see how it just slides right out. Pretty cool box. I really like it. Very colorful when you're presented with it. So their big thing is free yourself. This is what the two halves of the box look like. So we'll move this over here. You know, you have a good idea of what the final product's gonna look like. And you know, they're just talking about future reimagined. You know, welcome to XEBEC, free yourself. Really love their branding. Their box is really cool. So this is just, you know, kind of a cool way of presenting and packaging the Tri-Screen 2 product. So inside, you know, you'll notice that it says, welcome to the XEBEC family. Really beautiful, soft packaging to help protect these delicate screens here. So when you're presented, you see the screens right here, the XEBEC. So we're gonna set this aside, and we'll show you what that looks like in a second. And what else is in the box is kind of the user guide, shows you kind of how to set up the product if you have any additional help or questions. Shows you laptop description for Mac, how to customize your Tri-Screen 2, and also the use of that kickstand, which I'm going to show you. This is a heavier product. It's about 2 pounds, so that on the back of your monitor, your LCD on your laptop is a lot of weight, so that kickstand is very important to use. And just to go over some technical specs, these are two 10.1 inch diagonal 19 by 20 1200 full HD LCD IPS panels. Now that was a mouthful. What's important to note though is that they are IPS panels. Very important. IPS is a kind of an older technology, but still relevant to this day. I'm a designer, photographer, videographer. IPS means a lot. It means in-plane switching, if anyone wants to know what that means. It's a 16:10 ratio, 60 hertz refresh rate, 180 degree screen rotation, adjustable brightness, and the power consumption's only 5 watts at 2 amps per screen, which I thought was nice. And the inputs and connectivity per screen are 2 USB-Cs with display port inputs. They both supply video and power, and they do pass through charging. So if you have a computer or MacBook that only has one USB-C port on each side, the monitors have 2 USB-C ports. So this way you can still charge your MacBook or laptop while using these screens. So I thought that was very nice and very good to know all the information about this. So what else is in the box is additional cables and accessories. They give you cables from mini HDMI to regular HDMI, adapters and dongles. So you have pass-through charging adapters and Velcro ties. Plenty of cables. But what I really need are the 2 cables that are right here. So these are the 2 cables that I use for the display. So you've probably seen these in the videos. But these are the XEBEC. There's a right angle USB-C, and then this goes right into your computer right here. They're made very well. Really nice braided, tough looking cables. I could see these on a day-to-day use. They're not gonna hurt or anything like that, you know, in your bag or anything like that. They're built very well. I like the strength of these cables. Kudos to XEBEC for giving us good cables. So that's kind of the gist of what's in the box. Now let me show you a real world use case of how you kind of just set this up and how easy it is to set up. So be back in a few. All right guys, so I'm back. So I have the XEBEC screen right here. Just kind of going over something real quick with you. So when you're kind of looking at this thing, it kind of expands out this way, as you can see. On one side, you'll see the logo of the company, but on the other side, you got to be careful. This is where the actual LCD screen is, one of them at least. So you definitely want to be careful about, you know, kind of touching or putting any pressure on this side. I personally don't know the build quality in terms of like crackability and stuff like that. It's a screen, so I probably don't care how well they make it. I just don't like putting anything on this screen. So be mindful when packing this away. Take your due diligence. take care of it, you know? It's not like you put pressure on your main screen like here. I wouldn't do it to this either. But how you install it is pretty relatively easy. So you just kind of extend it, you put it on there, and it clips on. Make sure you kick that kickstand down because it's gonna hold up your monitor. So once it's on there, it doesn't look like much. But what's the trick is when you pull on these two tabs on the side and pull straight out and angle out, now we're talking. So now you have something totally different. Now you have the ability to have multi-screen on the go. So with that being said, I'm gonna go back into our little toolbox here and grab the cables that we need that I showed you earlier. So now I have the two cables here, and my daughter's gonna take this box and she's gonna put it behind the computer again for me. She's a big help right now. So I'm gonna take these cables and I'm gonna kind of show you. I'm gonna first log in so you can see what they look like. All right. And I'm gonna plug in the right angle adapter. So there's a cable. The right angle piece goes on the monitor. It doesn't matter, but I prefer to have the cable pointing backwards. And then this one goes right to your laptop. So I have the MacBook 16-inch. It has two USB-Cs on each side. And then on here, there's 3 lines, one for a mini HDMI and then 2 USB-C ports right here. So they're indicated so you know where to plug them in. So I'm just gonna plug it in the middle one here, and I'm gonna do the same on the other side, plug it in. Very easy. Zero effort to put them in. And then all I have to do is just take these USB-C cables and plug them in on this side, plug it in on this side. And that's it. The logos come up on the screen, and then the computer will kind of flicker and then populate with the actual multi-screen environment. Beautiful thing. So now I'm all set to go. So there might be some minor configurations, and they talk about this in the manual. So if like I bring up a window like this, right now it's working. But if you had to change it, you can just go into displays. And as you can see 3 different monitors. If you had to move them around, you just drag and move them around. But mine's already configured because I've used this before. Now, this is kind of just an overview of kind of how to set up and everything like that. I kind of just wanted to show you how easy it is to install. We will be going and doing a more in-depth look of the product. I'll show you more of the connectors. They have built-in menus for like, you know, brightness and stuff like that. Another really cool product that I wanted to show you before we end this video is the XEBEC air stand. So this is kind of like a nice little like angular like stand for your MacBook or laptop or whatever you might be, but it's a low profile stand. And so all it really is this little flat device, and they give you an extra adhesive sticker, which is nice. But as you can see here, it just kind of goes over, you stick it to your laptop here, and then you just angle it out, and then it snaps into this triangular shape right here. So I'll show you kind of off the computer what it does. But as you can see, as it angles, it will want to bend up like that. So your laptop would be sitting here, and then this is where it would be resting on. But the neat thing about this is that when you're ready to go, all you have to do is let go, and it collapses, and it's magnetic. So it has a very satisfying magnet system in this, and it just collapses and sticks to each other. I like the quality. This is a really low profile, very sturdy. I like the texture. Beautiful product. I recommend picking one of these up if you're gonna, you know, buy this whole system. It's really nice and really worth it. So just want to let you know, give this video a like, a thumbs up, please. Hit the bell icon so you're notified for more videos. I'm going to follow up with a couple more videos about this product, so if you want to know more about this, stay tuned. If you have any questions about this product, leave a comment in the description below. I've also put a web link so you can get one of these for yourself. And if you have any further questions, just let me know. Hit me up through the comments. I will answer them. And look forward to my next video. Thanks again.